And a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Edition Financial Arena, where the Central Florida Crusaders are taking on the Columbus Rapids. My name is Austin David, flying solo in the broadcast booth for this one, as we are just about to get underway. Crusaders coming in at 1-2 through their 3 games this season. Meanwhile, the Columbus Rapids on a 3-game winning streak, currently 3-2 through 5 games. As Jordan Rowan stepping in to break up the play for at least the moment. Olivia Gonzalez battling it all the way back into goal with Bria Rashado. Carly Banks passing it back now to Sydney Vadney. All the way down for Jenna Tillman, who's getting her first start as Crusaders goalkeeper. She is now officially the, I believe, 6th goalkeeper to play for the Crusaders so far this season. It has been a trials and tribulations in net for the Crusaders. Their starting goalkeeper for the year, Michelle Mello, ended up transferring to Saprissa in the outdoor game, as Nicole DePerna just getting shoved off the ball a little bit by Olivia Jarrell. Olivia Gonzalez now trying to keep things going for the Crusaders and unable to do so. Now breaking the other way, Andrea Lopez tracking back for the Crusaders, gets a little touch on it. Here's Callie O'Connor. Jenna Tillman with the big save, her first action of the game. Once again, apologies for no scoreboard for this one today. I'll keep you updated with how much time and the score. We're currently just about a minute and a half into the game, with no goals to speak of. Quick line change here for the Crusaders as Yvonne Hayes is in, Kiara Montenegro and Grace Raji, as well as Laura Maudsley. Here's Raji. Montenegro. Pass in here for Yvonne Hayes. Pass for, Montenegro. It stays in play somehow. It tips off the top of the glass. I don't think I've ever seen that in an indoor game. But Montenegro had a perfect opportunity to give the Crusaders an early lead. Booted down the field, and Jenna Tillman with a 3-line violation. So she'll concede the early free kick here to the Columbus Rapids. Restarted here. Shot. And Tillman saves. The former Winter Park High School grad coming up with her second save of the game. Von Hayes for Grace Raji. Raji taking a few steps in, looking for options. Finds Hayes on the doorstep. The boards come down almost, and that is not what you want to see. So we'll get a quick adjustment of those, hopefully. Headed down. Sobel misplays the original ball, gets megged from Raji. Now here's Olivia Jarrell off the boards again. That shot missed. Now we're back for Yvonne Hayes. Shot again, and Jenna Tillman knocks it down. Early work for the Crusaders goalkeeper. Nicole DePerna now. Waiting for the line change as Andrea Lopez is back in. Lopez lifts it off for DePerna. Nicole tries the shot, gets blocked, and it will be a free kick for the Crusaders. So it'll be Nicole DePerna. We'll get things restarted in just a moment. DePerna goes for the shot, almost back post. Now Lopez, bit of a miscue in the goalkeeper's area. Lopez now battling with Rowan, and it'll be a foul on Lopez. Erica Schultz going down and immediately restarting play. Here's Carly Banks. Banks right on the boards, fighting with Lopez. Lopez goes down. Banks tries to center it off. Here's Megan Byers. Shot is blocked by DePerna. That was shot by Schultz. Crusaders come back with it. 0-0 our score. We're about 10 minutes into the game. For those wanting to follow along, the live stats page on the NISL website is live and active, so you can keep track of who scored and what the time is on there. Here's Lopez, tries one from distance, and it knocks in. Andrea Lopez has the early goal for the Crusaders, and that is her first pro indoor goal. The native of Spain getting the Crusaders on the board first.
Crusaders goal scored by number 17, Andrea Lopez.
Well, there you go. First goal, first of the game for the Crusaders. Rapids now battling on the other end. Haley Davis battling against Raji. Raji gets it down the boards. It goes. Mona Rodriguez is there. Takes a big of a bounce, and Rodriguez, does that go out of play? It does. And it's actually going to be touched off of a Columbus player on their bench area, so they concede a free kick to the Crusaders. That's an awkward one. Maudsley gets it off for Raji now. Here's Lauren Sobel. Only her second game of the season. After missing the last two. Sobel tries it off the crossbar. Maudsley follows up and can't finish. Had so many weird bounces today. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And it's only about 6 minutes into the game. Play down, and that's going to be a foul on Maudsley. One of the crazy stats from this league right now is the Crusaders currently leading the league in penalties. That one knocked out, and it's going to be a Crusaders free kick for Jenna Tillman. Tillman had a short stint at Daytona State College. Of course, played high school ball under Crusaders head coach Tom Traxler. So a lot of experience with him. Chiara Montenegro now. Lopez, the only goal of the game thus far. Tries a shot for a second, can't get it. Rodriguez now, who played almost the entirety of the second half for the Crusaders in the last game, in goal. And is currently one of the league leaders in goals against average, which is crazy enough. Great save on the doorstep by Bria Rachero. Sorry, Riancho. That shot from Olivia Gonzalez, the Crusaders' leading goal scorer, just goes awry off the board, and Riancho, excuse me, comes up with the save. Lopez gets the head on it, knocks it back down. Here's Yvonne Hayes now. Yvonne with the big touch forward, looking for the shot, can't get the angle. She'll pull it back out. Lopez again. Gets it off for Montenegro. Bit of a heavy touch, but it works out all the same. Lopez. Jordan Rowan tries to get it through, and it's going to be a counterattack opportunity now for Haley Davis and the Columbus Rapids. Good defensive shift here from the Crusaders, though. And Rowan comes back away with it. Jordan Rowan gets a step, gets the shot off the crossbar again. Oh, it's unbelievable. Back-to-back opportunities for the Crusaders, and they just cannot finish those big chances. Though it looks like it took a touch, and it will be a corner coming for Central Florida. Olivia Gonzalez can't quite finish. It's going to be a 3-line violation, and it was called. So it'll be a restart coming for the Crusaders. Leaves it here for Jordan Rowan. Quick little shift. Nicole DePerna is back in. Here's Olivia Gonzalez. Wow, that's skied. Uncharacteristic from Olivia. Just got too much underneath it. 6 minutes to go in this first quarter, and it is 1-0 in favor of the home side here from the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of UCF. Once again, my name is Austin David here, bringing you all the action. So we appreciate everyone tuning in live over on the NISL page. Bit of an awkward one. Mona Rodriguez. Oh, it just gets in the way. Nicole DePerna can't quite finish it off. And now counterattack opportunity going the opposite way. The very speedy Kalia Yutzi can't quite get the ball off and comes away with it to the Crusaders. Grace Raji. Sobel Tries to get it for Rodriguez and can't quite get there, but Maudsley is there for the Crusaders to battle back. Rodriguez now pulled back. Sobel now. The UCF grad fakes the shot, gets it off for DePerna. Nicole blocked by Utsi. Counterattack opportunity now for the Columbus Rapids. Utsi in front. It's Olivia Jarrell, and it's broken up by Raji. Now going back the opposite way are the Crusaders, but Jarrell comes away with the ball. It's Lauren Mitchell gets it off for Utsi. It's intercepted. Here's Andrea Lopez now. Back for Montenegro. Another quick shift for the Central Florida Crusaders. 4:30 to go in this first quarter. 1-0 our score. Yvonne Hayes. Andrea Lopez gets it off for Yvonne. Yvonne off the other side of the boards. And Kayla Utsi going 1-on-3, and Montenegro comes away with it. It's a 3-on-2 break here for the Crusaders. Kiara shoots, goes off for Rowan now. And Jordan simply plays it back. Shot from distance again. It's off the boards. Cleaned up by Jordan Rowan. Rowan comes away with it. She's got Olivia to the center, but Riancho, again, comes away with the stop. And now coming back the other way, Callie O'Connor saved by Jenna Tillman. Danger not over yet. The dive, the shot, it's over. Lauren Mitchell can't finish off the open goal. 3:30 to go, and still 1-0 our score somehow, some way. Here's Raji now. Sobel back for Raji. Lorna making the run, gets intercepted by Jarrell. Back for Raji, who intercepts it again, is Casey Banks. Shot again, saved by Jenna Tillman. About 5 or 6 saves now for Jenna. Taken down by Lauren Mitchell, and that comes off the board above the arena. So it'll be a yellow line restart, I believe, if that's the correct ruling. It is. 2:30 to go. 1-0 our score. It still remains. Jordan Rowan leaves it off for Yvonne Hayes. Yvonne, quick little turn. Gets it off for DePerna! Off the board! Riancho coming up with the save off the side of the wall. Counterattack opportunity, Vadnev. Oh, that's an awkward one, and Jenna Tillman spills it. She pays the price, but Olivia Jarrell gets the goal and ties it up at 1-1. That was an awkward ball for Olivia, but it goes in all the same. So 1-1 our score right as about 1:40 left to go in this first quarter. First miscue by Jenna Tillman, but to her credit, I suppose, that was just an awkward ball to begin with. Rowan comes away with it. Montenegro now, a little push dribble. Off for Lopez, takes a big deflection off of O'Connor and stays in play. Rodriguez tries with the half little turn. Can't quite make contact on it. Montenegro now. DePerna plays it through. Jordan Rowan tries to get the turn on, and it goes a little bit underneath Riancho, but she manages to reach back and grab it. We're under a minute to go here in this first quarter. 1-1 our score. Andrea Lopez scoring for the Crusaders, and Olivia Jarrell scoring for the Columbus Rapids, and it was almost a second because Carly Banks was there. Still an awkward one. DePerna comes away with it and knocks it out of play with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. 30 seconds and counting, and we're going to have a quick restart potentially for the Rapids as they look to decide where the free kick is going to be taken. 20 seconds. Clock is ticking down. Banks lays it off. Shot is going to be saved again by Jenna Tillman on the doorstep. No one closing down the space. Tillman again coming up with the saves on O'Connor. And that will do it for the first quarter. Well, we have seen 2 goals so far, which is more than we could have said in the first quarter of the Crusaders' last game, which finished scoreless. Again, Jenna Tillman only allowing 1 goal and with about 6 or 7 saves thus far. So it is 1-1. We'll take a quick break here and come back from the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of UCF. 1-1 our score through the first quarter in this week's NISL matchup. Back here for the second quarter between the Crusaders and the Columbus Rapids here on the NISL page. My name's Austin David, coming to you live from the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of UCF. Goals from Andrea Lopez for the Crusaders and Olivia Jarrell for the Rapids. And we are back underway. Team switching sides a little bit. Quick restart here from Central Florida as Sobel, bit of a heavy touch, gets it off for Yvonne Hayes. Raji now. Here's Grace. Tries from distance. Can't hit the wall, and it goes out of play. As a reminder, we've got the Crusaders men's game coming up after this. It's usually men then women, but today, due to some travel restrictions, it's women then men. So for those tuning in for the men's game, you haven't missed it. Jenna Tillman gets that one right off the wall from Megan Byers. Lauren Sobel. Ranji now looking for opportunities. Sobel. Maudsley now. Lorna to Olivia. Olivia tries on the left peg, can't get it off. That one right off the wall. It's an awkward one, can't quite get to it. Sobel skies it. It's one of those awkward balls where you get it, try and settle it, and shoot it all at the same motion, and harder than it looks. Rolled out for Ellie Russell. Bit of an awkward one, but Callie O'Connor comes away with it, takes a shot, and it's over the wall and into the stands. Again, the fun thing with indoor is you never know truly where the ball is going to go. And also how long it'll take to get back into the arena. Especially with a running clock, it definitely does play a factor in these kind of games. Andrea Lopez almost gets caught with it, but comes away with it instead, and then turns it over. Maybe. DePerna is right there for it. Comes away to Byers for the Rapids. DePerna not giving up on the play, though, as Nicole comes away with it from Mona Rodriguez. Now Jordan Rowan. Jordan, Lopez. Lopez takes a rip, and it's blocked. Another good block by Lauren Mitchell. Back for Lopez again. Rodriguez, centered. Rowan. Back off for DePerna again, and all the way back. Quick reset here for Montenegro. Nicole. Awkward ball, and right into the hands of Bria Riancho. And all the way back for Jenna Tillman. Lopez looking to push the issue a little bit here. Rowan takes a shot from distance. It's an awkward one, and skied by Mona Rodriguez. Lauren Mitchell again with the block, and it fell kindly to Mona, but she could not get the touch on it. Again, getting good opportunities are the Crusaders, just could not finish it off. And with the Rapids, the way they've been playing is on the counter. They are incredibly dangerous, especially with some of their speedsters like Kalia Yutzi. Definitely a very dangerous player up top. And we're back underway. Riancho. Mitchell. Played into the midfield. Lorna comes away with it. Here's Olivia off the board, and it can't quite get there. Riancho again. Good positioning. Oh, but Sobel comes away with it. Olivia tries to get it onto her left. She does and scores! Olivia Gonzalez has scored her 8th goal of the season and gives the Crusaders the lead back at 2-1.
Crusaders goal scored by number 40, Olivia Gonzalez.
And there you go. Olivia Gonzalez now 2-1. Maudsley comes away and commits the foul, concedes the free kick to Olivia Jarrell. So back in for the Rapids now. Free kick opportunity. Leaves it back for Mitchell. She wasn't quite ready for it. Tries the shot from distance. It's an awkward one, and it's blocked by Lopez. Tillman is back up off the ground and cleared by Maudsley. Wow. An incredible defensive performance here from the Crusaders as they look to almost concede a sure goal. Rodriguez leaves it off for Now Maudsley comes away with it. It was Yvonne Hayes who came in through the defense and just had that heavy touch on her way into goal. Montenegro. Lopez. Andrea back for Chiara. Quick little touches. Rodriguez now. Mona passes it to Andrea. Lopez looking for options. Finds the run of Mona. Takes a wicked bounce off the top in between the glass and the wall. Comes away with it for Mitchell now. But Lopez wins it back for the Crusaders. And again, they maintain possession. It's all kind of playing into the Rapids' hands. This is how they want to play. They want to defend and counter. Lopez takes a shot off the wall. Hayes! Right off the inside of the post or outside of the post. Either way, it deflects right back out. Mona looks for options. Jordan Rowan is back into the game. Rowan on the left peg, right into the hands of Riancho, and she clears it downfield. That's a 3-line violation. So another restart coming for the Crusaders. Here's Rowan. Gets it to Olivia off her left peg and can't hit it off the wall. Again, with how clear the walls are, sometimes it's just hard to kind of judge how tall those things actually are, especially within the moment. And also when the balls just continue to rise on you after you get underneath it. These are things that tend to happen. Good win back by Rowan. DePerna pulls it back, gets it off for Olivia. Olivia Gonzalez off the wall. Rowan! It's bobbled! Loose! Rowan can't finish. Gonzalez can't finish. Scrambling defense by the Columbus Rapids, and somehow they come out with that unscathed. We wait for the restart. Olivia ready to go. Here's Gonzalez. On her left. Gets it off the wall. Skied by Sobel. Second time tonight that she just hasn't been able to get the leverage that she wanted on the shot. It was a good play by Gonzalez, who's arguably been one of their best offensive players this season. And when you talk about 8 goals, that tends to be the case. She's also, surprisingly, one of their best goalkeepers, as she came up with a massive performance in the penalty shootout the last weekend. As Gonzalez tries it off the wall. Again, it kind of deadens on those plastic walls. Rowan is going to battle for it. One back by Schultz. Now back the other way. Here come the Rapids. Blocked by Grace Raji. And again, back the other way. End-to-end stuff. And again, another shot by Gonzalez. She was expecting somebody to make the run, but nobody was. Again, it's right for the taking. If somebody makes that run from Olivia, that's a goal. Very often. Battling through is Rowan. Comes away with Olivia. Back heel. Here is Nicole DePerna, and it's an amazing save by Riancho. And again, Bria Riancho in back-to-back massive performances here. What a back heel by Olivia Gonzalez to set that up to begin with. It was 1v1 with DePerna, who, as I was talking about the penalty shootout, scored the only goal in that penalty shootout. Olivia had 2 saves to help win the Crusaders their first game. Lopez could not get it down in time, and that goes over the wall. So it'll be a restart. Didn't hit over the 3 lines, so no 3-line violation for that one. Maudsley now. Tries the shot or the pass. Either way, it's going to be intercepted. Running back the other way is Jarrell. Olivia Jarrell takes the shot. It's off the wall. Misses everyone and comes back the other way. Yvonne Hayes, using that pace, takes the shot across her body. Hits the other side of the wall. Mona finds Yvonne, and they'll just do a quick reset here, get it all the way back. Montenegro. The Crusaders playing with one of their defenders injured, Sydney Niedermeyer, out for this game, so Chiara stepping in a defensive role. Lopez being pinned up against the boards. And it will be a free kick called against Ellie Russell. No blue card so far. We're 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this first half, and it is 2-1 our score. Andrea just losing her shoe on that play. Lopez gets it off for Montenegro. Chiara, quick pullback, gets it off for Lopez. She's able to hold it down. Downfield from Mona, can't quite get it to there, and Lopez just cleans up the loose ball. 4 minutes to go, 2-1 our score. Lopez. DePerna all the way back. Good little fake by Andrea. Tries the shot. It goes out of play. That was spinning in a way where it could have stayed in or could have stayed out, the way that some of these plays are going. Monsley slips down. Megan Byers trying to take advantage. Montenegro battling now. It's with Schultz. Here's Banks. Collision. Back the other way it goes here for the Crusaders. DePerna, and palmed away by Riancho again. She has been busy in goal. And with 3 minutes and change to go, it's going to be a corner coming for the Crusaders. Maudsley is going to restart it. It's an awkward one, and that somehow falls into Riancho's hands. Whichever way it works. Here's Carly Banks now for the Rapids. Back for Riancho. Raji comes away with it. She's getting pulled by her, looked like by her ponytail almost. Awkward nonetheless, but it comes back now for Yvonne. Yvonne all the way back for Riancho now. Long throw. And that's going to be a push in the back. So free kick coming for the Crusaders with 2:25 left to go. Laid down here for Olivia. It's going to stay in. Good battle here by Mitchell. Mitchell able to clear it downfield. That's going to be an awkward one. Takes a little bit of a weird bounce. 18 on 18. And Raji able to win the battle of the numbers. So Connor can't quite come away with it. Still back here with the Rapids, though. Olivia off the wall again. That's about 3 of those opportunities where she's hit it off the opposite side of the wall trying to pull it. Right in between longtime friends Sobel and Yvonne Hayes. Raji now gets it off for Olivia. Off the wall again. Rowan! Oh, she couldn't quite get it again. Olivia has been really good in terms of the chance creation for this Crusaders team, using those walls to her advantage. Just unfortunately, the Crusaders aren't able to capitalize on those chances. They still lead it here 2-1 with 1 minute and 12 to go. Montenegro now. 1 minute to go. Lopez. Chiara. Back for Andrea. Chiara again. Again, good defensive shape here from the Rapids. Tried the shot. Going to come back for Olivia. Nicole. Tries the shot again. Olivia was making the run. Oh, and here's another good opportunity for the Rapids on the counterattack. Andrea comes away with it for the moment. The referee accidentally plays the ball, but again, talk about Kealia Yutzi and her ability to start those counters. She has been really impressive this afternoon. Speaking of counterattacks, here's one on now for the Crusaders. Off the wall here for Nicole DePerna, and it's poked away by Mitchell. Great play by Mitchell, and now it's a 2-0, and just could not get the shot away. Jenna Tillman, fairly simple save. Now she turns it right back over, and that will do it. Halftime here at the Edition Financial Arena, and the Central Florida Crusaders lead 2-1 over the Columbus Rapids. Boy, it's been a fun one. End-to-end action. Only 3 goals, though, so far. Hoping for more in the second half. And speaking of that, we will take a break here. Stay tuned. Second half between the Crusaders and the Rapids coming up here on the NISL channel. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back underway here for the second half between the Crusaders and Rapids. Once again, here from the Edition Financial Arena, my name is Austin David, bringing you all the action here. Andrea Lopez now with it. Get down, Lopez intercepts. DePerna. A doorstep, can't quite finish it. And that's going to be a foul right at the boards off of Callie O'Connor. Folks, hopefully we have the scoreboard working now on the broadcast for you, so you can see the time and the score. Played for Lopez. Jordan Rowan centers off to Perna, can't quite get the touch on it. Counterattack going the opposite way. The speedy Carly Banks going the opposite way, battling with Lopez. Lopez comes away with it. Well, you talk about that defend and counter mentality from the Rapids. That is very much in play here today. Grace Raji now. Olivia Gonzalez. Searching. On the right foot. Tries to get it through traffic. Can't quite get it. All the way back for Raji now. Crusaders still with possession in that very tight defensive shape from the Rapids. Played through. DePerna on the doorstep. Rowan can't finish. Another block by Lauren Mitchell. Trying to play it through. It's an awkward one for Montenegro, but she's able to handle it quite well, in fact. All the way up and out of play. Here's Mitchell. Played down by Russell and all the way back for Jenna Tillman. Raji now. Played down. DePerna is there, can't quite get a touch on it. Raji now. Looking down, comes back for Grace. Here's Grace again. Grace takes the shot. It's off the inside of the post. Lorna now. And that's pinned up against the boards. So close. 7 or 8 times for the Crusaders and just can't quite finish it off. That one thrown all the way to the opposite side. Jenna Tillman's able to just touch it down and leave it off for Sobel. Almost a turnover, but Raji comes away with it. It's a numbers advantage here for the Crusaders. Here's Yvonne. Shot is off and blocked. Back the other way we go. Olivia Jarrell driving. Defense for the Crusaders holds up. Lorna Maudsley driving forward. Maudsley, it's blocked. Though Erica Schultz didn't know much about it. Mona Rodriguez comes away with it. Battling through. O'Connor at the boards with Andrea, and again, Jenna Tillman coming up with the save. A lot more energy from this Rapids side, trying to get their 1-goal deficit back to level. Here's Yvonne. Yvonne with the left. Off the wall. Rowan staying with it. Comes away with Kiara. Back for Yvonne. For Andrea Lopez now. Lopez off for Kiara. Montenegro. Kiara over. Almost as soon as it left her foot, you could see it was just sailing a bit too high up. Almost some very awkward balls to shoot from there. Oh, DePerna comes away with it. Here's Nicole DePerna. Oh, she can't quite get on top. She got the steal, had the give and go with Jordan Rowan, but couldn't finish it off. More pressure coming from the Rapids. Riancho drives it down. Here's Haley Davis. It's blocked. Jordan Rowan. Lopez now will settle things down. Crusaders looking to put a stamp on this game. Gonzalez, great little touch. Jordan Rowan, too much time on that shot. And that one sailed over top. In those moments when you're in the final third, just be decisive, take the shot, make a move, do something. Don't wait. So again, the Crusaders have done fairly well. Just need to get more goals on the score sheet. Here's Olivia. Right into the hands of Riancho. Another shot from Olivia Gonzalez, though. Popped up in the air once, twice. Gonzalez underneath it, so is Schultz. Schultz battling with Gonzalez now. Schultz comes away with it and gives it right back to the Crusaders. Well, if there were possession stats in indoor soccer, then it would be about 80-20, about there. Gonzalez hesitates, shoots with the left, off the crossbar again. Somehow, the ball has just about found every single place other than the back of the net. It feels like the Crusaders should be up by 4, but it also feels like that, based on the counterattacks that they've had, the Rapids should also have 4. The nature of indoor soccer, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Riancho. Headed down by Rowan. It stays in play. Mona, couldn't quite get there as Riancho comes away with it. Played down. Here's Yvonne. Yvonne Hayes off the wall again. She shot as she fell down. Unlucky. You can see the frustration from Yvonne. It's right there for the taking, and she couldn't finish it off. So Bell goes for the shot. Wasn't a bad one at the end of it. All the way back for Jenna in goal. And with 7:35 left to go in this first quarter, or this second half, we're playing ball here, folks. It's the third quarter. 7:22 left in this third quarter. Lopez now off for Maudsley. Mona trying to battle. Maudsley comes away with it. Takes it off of Byers' foot, and it's all the way back for Kiara. Yvonne, heavy touch. Can't settle it. Stays with the Crusaders on a free kick, though. Yvonne tries to restart. Maudsley knocks it out of play. Quick restart by Riancho. And that will be a 3-line violation. That was close, but they will give it. So with just a tick over 6 minutes to go. Gonzalez now back with it. Olivia tries a shot, again blocked by Lauren Mitchell. It's been a block party for her. Jordan Rowan now, and she scores! Jordan Rowan rips one from distance and gives the Crusaders a cushion. Well, there you go. Jordan Rowan with 5 minutes and change left to go gives the Crusaders a 3-1 advantage. Kiara getting the block in. Maudsley now tries to battle against Lauren Mitchell, and Mitchell comes away with it. Lorna and Loren. That one knocked out of play, but it allows Maudsley to get back up and on her feet. going to give the free kick right at where it went out of play. Riancho. Pressure coming. It's an awkward one. Olivia Gonzalez, the goal is open. Oh, but they could not take advantage. And Maudsley in quite a bit of pain. Looks like she got a pinched nerve right in her shoulder as she got taken down. So she'll have to come out, and that's tough for the Crusaders to have to lose her. Well, we hope for the best that she'll be okay. Hopefully it's just a stinger. Big restart. Montenegro, heavy touch. Comes off for Jarrell, and it's going to be saved. Somehow, someway, Jenna Tillman, she got the first touch on it. It almost crept over the line, but it did stay out. The entirety of the ball has to cross over. And it's a challenge from behind as Callie O'Connor is taken out. Callie O'Connor is committing the foul, but she gets taken out herself. She seems to be okay, as does any of the other players involved in that. Lorna on the other side, by the way, just getting a bit of work on her shoulder. Lopez. Mona headed up by DePerna. Bit of an awkward one. And that's going to be another 3-line violation. So yet another restart. You can see Grace just having a chat about the physicality. There's a lot of physicality in indoor soccer. And it's a matter of how much is the amount of physicality that you need to have in this game. So here is Jordan Rowan to get the restart on for Central Florida. Olivia chips it up, looking for Yvonne. Couldn't finish. Or couldn't even get a touch on it, shall I say. Yvonne battling. Gets past Lauren Mitchell, but Mitchell wins it back. Blocked. Shot. Blocked again by DePerna. Crusaders trying to clear their lines, and it bobbles its way home. Takes about 7 deflections on the way, and Lauren Mitchell will claim that one. Well, here we are at 3-2 now. Getting ready to go into the fourth quarter. Battle here between Jarrell and Yvonne Hayes. Jarrell just trying to get past. Olivia Gonzalez comes away with it. It's a massive block on the other side by Carly Banks. She'll concede the corner, but that's a very impressive start. Again, good defensive play from this Columbus Rapids team. Here's Kiara Montenegro. Sobel has to chip it inside. Misses the second pass. Oh, here's Yvonne. She's got space. Lays it off for Mona! And tries to go near post, but Riancho again covering her bases. Sobel took a tumble, just trying to track back on the grass. Crusaders just trying to clear their lines here. Sobel eventually coming away with Lopez. You can just see some of the tired legs coming into play for the Crusaders now. And Jenna Tillman making the big save on Erica Schultz. Just a minute to go. Lopez for Yvonne. Breaking the passes, Lopez. Great job by her. Sobel getting trapped in the corner again. Turns the ball over. Bicycle kick try. Jenna Tillman saves it and then gets it kicked out of her hands. 7 seconds to go. Lopez. Good reactions by Andrea. Tries to find Mona on the far side. Comes back here for Lorna, who's come back into the game now. Yvonne cuts on her left. Tries to get the shot off. Good defensive pressure again by Columbus. Going to ground almost every time there's a ball let loose from a boot. And that's the end of the third quarter. Wow. It's been end-to-end stuff. Both teams score a goal, and we're back to a 1-goal difference, as it is now 3-2 in favor of the Crusaders. We'll take a quick break here on the NISL Network. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter coming up next. All right, fourth quarter action here, ready to go. The Crusaders lead it 3-2. Senna Tillman grabs the ball. Ball thrown down, and Raji able to handle it. Play down for Lorna. For Raji. Perna now. And that goes out of play. Here's Grace Raji now. Played down, looking for Deperna. Just skips off of her foot. Comes away with Schultz now. Erica battles for Lorna, and despite megging her defender, is grabbed by Riancho. Back the other way, Olivia Gonzalez tracking back and winning it back for the Crusaders now. Lorna gets taken down. Right at the wall it goes. Kiara stepping in. Players fall down. Here's Yutzi. Yutzi using the speed. Can't quite get it past Jenna Tillman. Deperna now. Oh, Gonzalez trying to get there. But Yutzi wins it back. Oh, Lorna Maudsley. Lorna Maudsley can't quite finish it off. Blocked by Russell. And again, more contact as Maudsley goes down. Nothing really being called. No blue cards so far in this game. They have really let them play, which has actually kept the game going pretty quickly. Andrea. 1 goal to her credit today. Kiara now. Back for Andrea, just moving the ball around and around. Olivia on her left. Too many bounces. Rowan is there. Can't quite get on the end of it again. Those chances created by Olivia. And Deperna now can't get it. Kiara! Saved by Riancho again. Quick throw by Riancho. Off for Davis. That's a high boot. And they'll call it against Jarrell. Lopez. All the way back now. Tillman. Back for Lopez again. Here is Andrea. Quick steps in, Sobel. Down the line it goes. Here's Mona Rodriguez. Jordan Rowan. Rowan looking for options, just plays it safely back with 11 minutes to go. Andrea picking out Mona, and it's going to go out of play. All right, let's get a restart here with Lauren Sobel. She plays it off for Lopez. Lauren. Down the line it goes. Interception, drive down by O'Connor. O'Connor beaten by Sobel to the ball. And Lauren Sobel plays it off for Rodriguez, who plays it off for Jordan Rowan. Now the counterattack coming for the Crusaders. Here's Yvonne. Yvonne Hayes has finally found the back of the net, and she points to the other Crusaders that are not playing this evening, including one Bridget Callahan, who is out injured. Shout out to Bridget as she gives the Crusaders back their 2-goal advantage. And finally, Yvonne getting on the score sheet. It seems like it's been inevitable for the majority of the game. Let's continue taking those shots. Eventually, one will find the back of the net. Riancho for Deperna, who wins it back. Right at the wall now. Maudsley. Back for Deperna. And a 2-goal lead in indoor soccer is nothing. Seen some crazy things over the last couple of weeks with this Crusaders team. Raji. Here is Grace. Tries to play it quick. No, it's an awkward one. It comes for Lorna. Deperna! Saved by Riancho. Bria Riancho has come up massively in multiple moments here for the Columbus Rapids. Maudsley, though, doing some good work on her own. Olivia can't quite get her balance on the shot. Off the wall, and it slow rolls to Riancho. Quick restart. Looking to go quick are the Rapids. As in their name, they're going rapid. Shot! Off the posts or the crossbar. I couldn't quite tell which one. Either way, it bounces directly back out the other way. Jenna Tillman not tall enough to reach that one. Here's Grace. Lorna, a bit of a heavy touch, but it ends up being okay for the Crusaders. Back for Kiara, who loses it. Interception by O'Connor. Pressure coming. Popped up once, twice, 3 times. Last touch off of Banks and back in for the Crusaders. Well, at least for the moment. Here is Carly Banks, and it's one back by Central Florida. Again, Grace Raji gets past 1. Trying to get past 2. Gets it off for Olivia. Olivia now looking for options. Gets it off for Nicole, but she doesn't have the angle, so she'll pull it back. Looks for the shot. Probably should have played it for Nicole on the restart, but all in all, not a bad effort. Under 8 minutes to go, a 2-goal lead for the Crusaders. And Yvonne Hayes getting that 2-goal cushion back for Central Florida is Andrea Lopez, who's just been everywhere so far this afternoon for Central Florida. One of the players that the Crusaders really missed in their last game against Tampa. Sobel almost made a mess of that one. Ended up doing exactly that. Tillman gets a touch on it, though, as Lopez getting the ball back now. Mona Rodriguez driving down, pulls it right back, and we'll get it back for Sobel. Oh, Lopez wasn't quite ready for it. It's intercepted. Here's Callie O'Connor. Saved by Tillman. Kept in play by Yvonne. And Yvonne coming back defensively. Here's Rowan now. Jordan gets it to Yvonne. She's got some space and time to cook. Here is Yvonne Hayes. Tries the shot and another diving stop by Mitchell. Comes back to Hayes. Mona blocked again. It's got to be the 10th or 11th block by Mitchell. And that goes out of play, so it's going to be a top-of-the-arc restart. Ooh, boy, oh boy. 6 minutes to go. 2-goal lead for the Crusaders. Lopez, Gonzalez, Rowan, and Hayes, the goal scorers for Central Florida. Meanwhile, Mitchell and Jarrell getting the goals on the other end of things. Shot off the wall and in. It's an own goal, but it's going to count for Yvonne Hayes. No own goals in indoor soccer, and Yvonne Hayes has got a brace. Take it any way you get it. So a 5-2 lead now for the Crusaders. Once again, just a reminder, in about 20 minutes, men's game will be kicking off. Tillman with the save. In her first game as a professional indoor soccer player, Jenna Tillman has really shown herself well. That hit before the third line, so no violation there. As Lopez battling, coming away with his Jarrell now. Olivia Jarrell battling now with Lorna Maudsley, and Maudsley coming in. Raji can't get there. And that's going to be finished off. That's some great effort by Olivia Jarrell, not giving up on the play at all. And she cuts the lead back to 1. I mean, she was getting hounded by 3 or 4 Crusaders defenders and powered her way through to get the goal. That is some impressive effort from Olivia Jarrell. Well, again, we're back to a 1-goal deficit for the Rapids, 1-goal lead here for the Crusaders. Bit of a clattering at the wall. Couldn't quite tell what happened there. Tough angle. Speaking of tough angles, that was a shot from a tough angle from Banks. Kiara, Mona, play a little bit behind Yvonne, who will retreat all the way back for Jenna. Got some open space for Jordan Rowan. Gets it off now for Andrea. Andrea rips it right into the hands of Riancho. Good positioning from Bria. And one back by the Crusaders again. At this point, you got to play a little bit more conservative if you're the Crusaders. They've doubled up the Rapids in shots to this point. Mona. Looking. Finds Rowan. Rowan! Shot is safe. There's the rebound. Oh, it's missed. Mona Rodriguez was there almost for her first goal of her Crusaders career, but couldn't finish it off. Apologies for the error on the scoreboard there. It somehow didn't tick off a couple minutes. We're at 3 minutes to go. Saved Olivia Gonzalez on the shot. Raji now. Jordan Rowan. Rowan plays it now. DePerna. Rowan scores it again. Back to the 2-goal lead for the Crusaders, and Jordan Rowan's got a brace. Jordan Rowan and Yvonne Hayes have 2 goals to their credit now. And back to the 2-goal lead for Central Florida, but that could last not too long. Jenna Tillman almost bobbles it, but able to grab it. 2 minutes to go. 2-goal lead. It is 3-5, just as for those wondering. Here's Olivia Gonzalez to finish it off. Oh, she can't. Riancho again with a big save. Oh, excuse me. It actually is 3-6. Not sure what I was thinking there. Kind of missed a goal, unfortunately. Yvonne had 2 to make it 5-2. So it is 6-3. Flick back. Tillman with 1:13 to go. Mona heads it down. Knocks it up and out of play. Well, if things stay as they are now, the Crusaders will move to 2-2 on their season, back to 500 after a unfortunate start, but they've been very competitive throughout. So we'll get a restart here for Central Florida. Restart. Yvonne! Did it cross? It did not. Almost a hat trick for Yvonne Hayes. Turned over again. Here is Yvonne again looking for the hat trick. Can't finish. DePerna is going to be there, and it's going to go out of play. So another top of the box restart. This one is almost all done and dusted here for Central Florida. Oh, never say never. Here's Carly Banks. Rowan tracks back. Taken back by O'Connor. O'Connor leaves it off for Vadnev. Riancho playing 6th attacker role here. Oh, it's going to be in! A half bicycle kick from Carly Banks. And with 13 seconds to go, it's a 2-goal game. Like I said, never say never, especially in indoor soccer. The best way to kill time is play it back. I don't think you really need to go for goal here. So here we go. 11 seconds to go. Yvonne. Bit of a hesitation. Stays on her feet. Tries the shot. It's going to go stay in bounds. Maudsley there. Saved again. That's it. Crusaders get their first win at home for the women's side. 6-4. What an impressive performance here from the Crusaders. Andrea Lopez got things started early, and Olivia Gonzalez, Jordan Rowan twice, Yvonne Hayes twice, making up the goals for Central Florida. Meanwhile, Olivia Jarrell, Lauren Mitchell making up the goals for the Rapids. Jarrell scoring twice. And then one last goal just a minute ago by Carly Banks on that half volley finish. Well, that was fun, but we are far from over here, folks. Stay tuned for the men's game coming up in about 10 minutes or so here on the NISL Network. Once again, the Central Florida Crusaders 6, Columbus Rapids 4, men's game coming up next. Good afternoon and evening, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Edition Financial Arena as the Central Florida Crusaders men get ready to take on the Columbus Rapids. Once again, my name is Austin David here from the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of UCF as the undefeated Crusaders take on the 3-2 Rapids. If you missed the women's game, it was a 6-4 win for the first home win of the Crusaders' history. They are now 2-2 on the season. And we are underway. Columbus getting things started. Stephen McIntosh passing the ball. Down the line it goes. It's intercepted. Maicon. Oh, here's Rafa Tobias. Could it be an early one? It did. Five seconds after kickoff almost, and Rafa Tobias is already dancing. Folks, that is his 13th goal of the season. He's got 13 goals and 6 assists, and Maicon gets another assist. And what a start for the Crusaders. It is 1-0 already. Haven't even started the clock, folks. Official goal on that is 14 minutes and 45 seconds in. Just for those refereeing. Pass back from Maicon. Dudu. Poked up and out of play, and that will be a free kick for the Crusaders. Gianpaolo Cirizzotti is in, as well as Mateus Camargo and Diego Pantuza. Holding off is Rodolfo Alvarez. Back for Jason. Cirizzotti and Leon able to get it up and away for the moment. Victor Rada, that's going to go out of play. Bit of pressure coming from the Rapids. Quick restart. Here's Sammy Valdivia, Rodolfo Alvarez now holding up. Pantuza. And Alvarez taken down, nothing called. Big heavy touch. Pantuza gets off of it. Alvarez has his pocket picked. Aldana now getting held up between Pantuza and Alvarez. Oh, and he gets tripped up right at the end. Good work by Aldana on the far boards. Ball back for Zamundio. It's intercepted. Maicon comes away with it. Stephen McGinn back into the game for the Crusaders. Started the first game, got hurt. Did not play in the second or third game, but now playing back in the fourth. So good to have Steven back. Speaking of, he gets right back into it and gets the ball away. Geraldo now cuts into the middle. Leaves it off for Rodolfo. That is Lopez, not Alvarez. There's 2 Rodolfos on this team. Geraldo. Packed up for Zamudio. Bit of pressure coming from the Crusaders. Trying to play off the walls, but that did not quite work out, and that's going to be a handball on the far side. Cesar Tuhail. Played for Pantuza. Diego drives past off the wall. Gets his own rebound, keeps it in play. Pantuza trying to battle for it. Crusaders end up winning it back. Great little backheel flick from Dudu Cruz. Camargo gets it off for Rafa Tobias with a nifty little backheel. Again, it's just a lot of hand checking, and I'm surprised this isn't getting called at any point in time. I mean, they are literally holding on to the arms of players. Camargo getting a flick on it. This is going to be a very physical game, you can already tell. And that somehow is going to be called on Victor Rada. Manny Chavez, with his very vibrant hair, will get things restarted back again for the Rapids. Camargo gets a step in, and Alvarez is going to come away with it. Again, he gets tripped up. Rada tries a little back heel, and Haroldo just getting his head up and out of play. Once again, the Rapids putting on some pressure after conceding that very early goal. Haroldo gets it for Rada, and that goes out of play off of Eric Sanchez. Maicon now. Certotti tries to play it for Alvarez, who was held back a bit. It's McIntosh. Big hit off the boards. Haroldo back with it. Back for Leon. Sending numbers forward are the Rapids. Really pushing for that equalizer. Here's McIntosh now. Getting pressured by Alvarez. Oh, Lopez for Alvarez. Off the wall. Couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And now it's back the other way for the Rapids. Chavez pulls it back once, twice. Tries to drive past Haroldo and can't. Although he does. And Haroldo comes back away with it. And that's going to be our first blue card as Manny Chavez goes into the sin bin for taking out Haroldo Campos. The way the physicality in this game has been brewing, it almost seemed inevitable that eventually we would get our first blue card of the game. So once again, for those uninitiated to the indoor game, a blue card means that it is 2 minutes in the penalty box for the opposing team, which means it is a 5-on-4 power play for the Crusaders. So as soon as the whistle goes, 7:41, which means at 5:41, the penalty will be dismissed. Pantuza. Tobias. Cruz. Pantuza. Cruz. Back for Diego. Diego off the crossbar and out of play. A big boot from Diego, former UPSL MVP back in 2019. Could not find his first goal in a Crusaders uniform. Big throw all the way down and off the top of the glass. Leon able to grab it. Cruz. It's about a minute to go in this power play. Pantuza back for Dudu. Back for Diego. Back and forth. Now Rafa blasts it. It's going to be saved by Zamudio. And he'll eventually grab it. Freddy Zamudio with a long throw down. Cruz able to keep it back for the Crusaders. He currently directs some traffic. Still time left in this power play for the Crusaders to get something out of it. Here is Maicon. Gets it off for Pantuza. Maicon back into the fray now, back for Cruz. Maicon again. Eduardo for Maicon. He can't get his foot quite wrapped around it. That's out of play. Only a little bit more time left in this power play before The Rapids are able to get the kill. And in fact, they do. Power play is done. Back to 5v5. Camargo back in now for the Crusaders. Bit of pressure coming for him. McGinn for Leon. More pressure coming. And a very good defensive effort here from the Rapids. Outside of that first 15 seconds, they have really caused some problems here for the Crusaders. Pantuza now for Rafa. Maicon tries the one-touch volley, can't get there, and it's going to be cleared away. Here's McGinn again for Camargo. Pressure coming. And that's going to be a foul called on, looks like Valdivia. So free kick coming, quickly taken. Here's Haroldu. Siditotti back for Haroldu. Looking downfield. He's got Victor Rada. And they're going to call a foul on Rodolfo Alvarez away from the ball. Trying to box out his player. Looks like Aldana got the foul earned for that, and they're going to say it's a free kick from the opposite side. One popped up in the air, and that's a 3-line violation, supposedly. It is. Took a minute for it to be called, but it is a 3-line violation against the Rapids. And that's not where the ball goes, ref. Or is it? No, it should go at the top of the yellow line. There it goes. Just making sure that everything gets understood. So there we go. Here is Haroldu. Blasts out of play by Rodolfo Lopez as Dodo couldn't keep that one down. Still 1-0 with not much stoppage in this game. Clock continues to run, however. Restart down the opposite way. Camargo gets a touch on it. Play it off the wall. Here's Chavez. And that's going to be a trip called on Cesar Tuhale. Here's Siditotti. Leon, oh, that's a bit of an awkward one. Manages to get it off from Maicon. Maicon, great move down the Ord. He's back now for the Rapids. Ethan Allure. Back for Chavez. Allure is there, tries the one touch, can't get it. Camargo clears. He's got Maicon to his left, he can't see him though. Finds Camargo instead. Camargo can't quite handle that one. And Zamudio restarts. Great interception by Pantuza. Rafa. Back for Diego. Maicon now. Back for Rafa. Good close control dribbling here. McGinn. Just waiting for some shifts to go. A minute to go left in this first quarter. Lopez. Plays it for Rafa. He scores a second. Oh, you just have to laugh at this point. Rafa Tobias, at 38 years old, is leading in goals, assists, and points in this league. What a guy. Shake doing the shake. For those who do not know, Rafa Tobias' nickname is Shake. That's S-H-I-E-K. The man has played all over the place in Brazil, in some of the best teams in Brazil, and is now applying his craft here in Orlando. An awkward moment there for both teams, and that's going to be a foul and a blue card on Victor Rada. Manny Chavez doing well to force that contact. And now with 5 seconds to go in the quarter, plus another minute and 55 seconds in the second quarter, Crusaders will be down a man. Shot's going to be scuffed. Geraldo clears it. Maicon gets it out, and that's the end of the quarter. Well, it's 2-0 in favor of the Crusaders, both goals by Rafa Tobias. And we'll take a quick break. Coming back here from the Edition Financial Arena in just about 2 minutes' time of the second quarter between the Crusaders and the Rapids. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back underway here for the second quarter between the Crusaders and line up front for the Columbus Rapids as they are looking to really press any possession that the Crusaders have. You could see the idea from Rafa Tobias trying to chest it down for Pantuza to make a run, but he was not making that run. Rafa stepping in. Coming back for Pantuza. McIntosh being shielded, and Rafa getting a boot on that one and knocking it out of play. All popped up, and that's a 3-line violation on the Rapids again. So a yellow line restart here for Central Florida. Pantuza tries a shot, ends up for Tobias, who smashes one off of McIntosh. That looked like it may have hurt a little. At the very least, Crusaders will have another restart to come. Pantuza tries a shot, almost spilled by Zamudio, but he ends up holding on to possession. Pressure coming from Pantuza now. Cabrera knocks it out of play. That's Michael Karabarka. Karabarka. Eduardo Cruz now. Dudu and Dodo playing a little 1-2. All the way back at goal. That's a bad turnover. Leon can't finish it. But guess who does? It's just, Juan Roties who gets the goal for the Rapids. It's not a great giveaway, uncharacteristic for the Crusaders, but the way that the pressure has been coming for this Rapids team, it almost seemed inevitable. Lopez. Back for Maicon. Played for Rafa, who loses it. Pressure coming here from the Crusaders. Oh, now they've left themselves open on the counter. Pass the other way. Geraldo gets his foot in there to block it away and knocked it out. Cervantes restarts it here for the Rapids. Back for Cervantes, the 1 and 2, give and go, and Leon with the save. Crusaders really gambling on some of these possessions, trying to win the ball back. Managed to get out of this one, though. Lopez, great ball off the wall. Can't quite find Alvarez. Columbus really starting to connect here. And again, Eduardo Cruz coming up with a big defensive stop. And that one's going to be tripped up by Chavez. Foul called on him. Another restart coming here for the Crusaders. Played here for Alvarez. Pantuza. Sirazzati tries the shot. It's blocked. Oh, great job by Camargo to win the ball back. Here's Pantuza. Pantuza shoots and misses. Somehow he misses the open goal. Tries to stick with it, but Zamudio comes away. I am not sure how Diego Pantuza missed the goal on that one. Oh, here's Maicon back with it. Alvarez gets a little backheel flick for Pantuza instead. Oh, Pantuza, another giveaway. Well, this one goes out of play, and it's going to be a restart here for the Crusaders. It's a quick restart, in fact. Not all the players for the Crusaders were on the floor at the time. Here's Stephen McGinn back on now. So he'll get the ball. Camargo. Chipped over top. Here's Stephen McGinn. Tries the oh my goodness. Stephen McGinn. Laced one into the upper part of the stadium. Zamudio with the big throw to restart things for the Rapids. It's going to be touched down, taken away from Tuhale, who had the goal. Rada, touched to the wall. Continues with it. Victor Rada looking for Rodolfo Lopez, who tries to find Shake. Couldn't find him. Back the other way it goes. This is end-to-end stuff here, folks. Very, very fun. Battling for it. Aldana and Rada commits the foul. Another quick restart here for the Rapids. Allure. Big miss by Rotiers. Oh, and Lopez called for the foul. Another free kick coming for the Rapids. Big block again by Rafa Tobias. Zamudio plays it through. Great ball through. Morales gets it off now for Tuhale. Morales scores! Tie game! Juan Morales with the turn and shot. And the Columbus Rapids from 2-0 down have tied it up at 2 apiece. Bit of a scramble in the goal mouth. And the Crusaders in for a battle here. Popped up. Oh my goodness! Freddie Zamudio with the fingertip save. An absolute rip from Rodolfo Alvarez. But Freddie Zamudio, what an absolute hero save. Block from Sirazzotti on the restart. Back the other way it goes. An opportunity. Saved by Leone. Back the other way now for the Crusaders. Pantuza tries to weave through three. Can't do so. Manages to get a touch on the ball, but Allure comes away with it. And it's another save from Jason Leone. This time a shot from Allure. That one over the top. Four minutes to go in this first half, and it has been just as advertised. The best team in NISL taking on a very physical team in the Rapids, who are giving this Crusaders team everything they could handle. Tobias tries to feed it through to Rada, and Rada saying, "I'm not fast enough to get to that, I'm sorry." Haroldo just held on the ball for too long. Now another counterattack coming the opposite way. Leone just coming through and smashing that one out of play. Three minutes and change. Here's a restart. Immediately blocked off the shot from Chavez, who heads it all the way back for Zamudio. He's able to grab and quickly throw back downfield. Popped up in the air for a second and third time now. Haroldo tries to get it for Rada. Great interception there again by Chavez. Sent down the other way. Haroldo comes away with it off the shot from Tuhale. Oh, another costly turnover here from the Crusaders. But Haroldo comes away with the block. Oh, here is Victor Rada, who's tripped up, but no call. Rada still remains down. It's 5-on-4 now. Shot blocked by Lopez. Shot blocked again by Lopez. Maicon gets it clear. Still battling through Aldana. And it's off for Rotiez, who shoots it into the second row with 1:44 to go. Maicon now. Eduardo Cruz. Maicon looking for options. Setting it off for Dudu. Pantuza now. Maicon back with it. Staying patient. Trying to find Rafa. He does, but it's, again, a lot of physicality down in that area. Chavez now. Back again for Chavez. 38 seconds to go. Rafa gets his foot in. Poked away. Here's Rafa Tobias. It's a 2-on-0. Tobias pokes it home. Maicon scores. And just before halftime, the Crusaders go up 3-2. The break started by Rafa Tobias, finished off by Maicon França. An assist for Maicon, or assist for Rafa, a goal for Maicon. So that's now 7 assists on the season for Rafa. And I believe that is 9 goals for Maicon on the season? Either way, it's a 3-2 lead. Still 20 seconds left to go in this first half. Geraldo. Poked over from Maicon, who just plays it straight back. 10 seconds to go. And that will do it. Well, it's been a physical affair in this first half, but Maicon França has given the Central Florida Crusaders the 3-2 lead at the half after Rafa Tobias gets a 2-goal and 1-assist performance through that first 30-minute frame. On the other side of things, the Columbus Rapids getting some very much-needed scoring late in that second half. They were able to get Tuhale and Rotiez, I believe. It was Rotiez and Morales, with Tuhale on the assist on the second one. So 3-2 our score at the half. We'll take a 10-minute break. We'll see you in a little bit. Once again, halftime 3-2. All right, folks, it is second half time here at the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of the University of Central. Play, and he gives the Crusaders a 4-2 lead. That's now goals in 3 of the 4 Crusaders games for Victor Rada. Didn't score in that second game, but scored in the first, third, and now the fourth. Rapids continue to be dangerous in these moments here with possession. Great movement. Cervantes now plays it to the opposite side for a lure, and it's taken away. Victor Rada back with it. Rada gets a little bit tripped up. Able to get it back for Siritotti. Gianpaolo now surveying options. Gets it out for Pantuza. Leon with a calm feet in goal, allowing the Crusaders to really kind of open up things a little bit more out of their own portion of the field. Here's Diego. Played down. Camargo. Camargo with the back heel flick for Maicon. So he looks for options. Rodolfo Alvarez in as the target now. Pantuza. All the way back for Leon. So Rapids are taking a little bit of time off of pressing. Oh, great little ball through from Siritotti. Unfortunately, could not be finished off by Lopez, as Dodo just got it lost under his feet. To Hale. Rafael Alvarez. Now Rafael Dodo Lopez. Back for Alvarez. Couldn't get it off on his foot. And they're going to call a foul on Camargo, I believe. It's either a foul or a handball. Aldana now leaves it off. Camargo steps in. Nobody can make a run for it for the Crusaders, and it's back for Chavez. who threads it down low. Crusaders got to recover their defensive lines, and they do. Alvarez from Maicon. It's intercepted. Serazati kind of goes for it, makes the block at the second effort. Still dangerous here for the Rapids. Blocked again by Geraldo. Crusaders just a little too slow to get on those second, third balls. And Jason Leon with the big save, diving across his body to get it. And that's going to be a blue card. It's a foul on Rafael Alvarez. So here we go with a opportunity for the Crusaders. I'm confused. Are they showing a blue card to Tobias, or? I believe it was just shown to Aldana, but they were showing it to Rafael Alvarez. I'm very confused here. And I think Tom Draxler was also very confused as he was getting clarification from the ref. Either way, it's a 5-on-4 power play for the Crusaders with a tick under 10 minutes to go. Clock has not started. And that's out of play. Clock still has not started. There it goes. Here's Tobias now. Pantuza. Cruz. Pantuza back for it. Cruz, and he blasted upper 90, Eduardo Cruz. Power play broken. Crusaders with a 3-goal lead. What a moment. Well, Eduardo Cruz has scored in every single game now. He's also one of the top players in terms of assists in this league. Oh, great move. Roties, look in the back stick. And wow, that board moved quite a bit, but it held up all the same. Stays in play. They're trying to say that it took a deflection off of a player from the Rapids. Referees did not agree with that decision. Either way, it's back for the Crusaders now. Here's Maicon. Switches it to the opposite side. McGinn, heavy touch, turns it over. Back with the Rapids. Valdivia. Back for Zamudio. Little chip over top. Into the wall it goes. McGinn, smart header, right for Leon. And now Pantuza is there. He gets it off for Rafa Tobias. Oh! What a save from Zamudio as Tobias had that on a volley. Somehow managed to get that on target. That is insane talent from Rafa Tobias. Again, he's 38 years old, folks. Age is just a number. That one's played right out of play, and that's going to be a top-of-the-arc restart now for the Crusaders. Quick line change here for Central Florida. Question is, who's going to take this free kick now? It's going to be Serazati. Tries the shot, and it takes a massive deflection, I believe, off of McIntosh. So corner coming now for the Crusaders. It's going to be a restart here. Rodolfo Lopez tries the shot. It's going to be blocked by Zamudio. Counterattack opportunity now. Chavez gets it lost, and it's all the way back now for Leon. Lopez. Dodo for Leon. Rada, oh, nifty little back heel from Victor. It opens up some space for Serazati. Here's Victor with another back heel. He tried one too many, and it's blocked. But again, Victor coming back to win the ball back for Central Florida. It's Leon asking for options, gets one in terms of Dudu Cruz. Chip forward. Rodolfo Alvarez couldn't get there in time, and it's going to be a restart. 6 minutes and change to go in this third quarter. 5-2 our score now. Oh, that was a bit weird, but the player was coming in at the time, so it perfectly legal. And it's a turnover now. Victor Rada scores again! 6-2 Crusaders, and Victor Rada's got a brace. He gives the Michael Jordan shrug as he scores his second. The kid's got confidence, and the Crusaders have a 4-goal lead. Here's Manny Chavez to restart things for the Rapids. And definitely not out of it yet, are Columbus. But you can see that the Crusaders are starting to hit their stride. Chip to the opposite side. Here's Stephen McGinn! Oh, he's just missed it. Almost a first professional goal for him. Comes back from Maicon, and that goes over and out of play. With a 4-goal lead, Crusaders, as they usually tend to do, start trying things a little bit more flashy, a little bit more fun. But with this Columbus team, you can't count them out. They are very good, very physical, and can really beat you in different ways. That one just an awkward one. But as you are down a goal, or multiple goals, shall I say, the Rapids are going to be trying a lot more risky passes, a lot more kind of questionable decisions as they try and get back into the game. This is where you see the composure from the Crusaders, just being able to really not rush things. And this is a sign of a veteran team, guys that have played together before, but guys that have played indoor before. They kind of understand the game a lot more. Just being patient with the ball. Rafa. Cruz! Lopez scores! 7-2 Crusaders. The assist from Rafa Tobias. And Rodolfo Lopez has a goal to his credit now. Well, this seems to be a trend for the Crusaders, a third quarter that just completely opens things up. And with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Oh, wow, an off-the-wall shot again. Leon can't quite get there. Stabbing in is Rodolfo Lopez. For Victor Rada. A little bit of trip from McIntosh. Rada on a hat trick. Can he finish it off? He's unselfish and lays it off again for Rodolfo Alvarez to score. 8-2 for the Crusaders now. Victor Rada having an amazing third quarter. 2 goals and an assist for him. And the game has completely opened up, as it is now 5-0 in the third quarter in favor of Central Florida. Blocked by Rodolfo Alvarez. Back heel here. Dudu Cruz. Cruz getting bodied. Cruz. Oh, what a move. He's got numbers coming forward. And it was Alvarez looking for his second. Couldn't finish it. Camargo gets a foot in there on Roties and wins it back. Off the wall. Alvarez can't finish. Big shot from Rafa. Or excuse me, Rodolfo. Cruz misses on the far side. And that's knocked off of Eric Sanchez. Nope, it took a deflection off of Maicon, apparently, with 2 minutes to go. Ball played down. That was close from Jason Leon, but he manages to get it back into his own box. Pantuza now. Quick couple step overs, plays it forward. Rafa Alvarez, excuse me. Keep getting these guys confused. Rafa Tobias. Bit of pressure coming here from the Crusaders. Camargo able to win it back for Pantuza. Tobias now back for Pantuza. As Leon looks for options, plays it downfield for Rafa Tobias. Pantuza now. Quick touches here from Maicon. Maicon tries to play it forward. It's intercepted by McIntosh. Minute to go. 8-2 our score. 5-0 for the Crusaders in this third quarter. Maicon just doing a bit of a clap. For whatever reason, it works. Shot. Oh, what a save again, Zamudio. A snapshot from Rodolfo Lopez as Dodo almost gets his second of the game. And while the clock continues to run. Here's a restart from Haroldu. That's not a great restart. Back the other way it goes. Now an opportunity for Aldana, broken up by Lopez. 10 seconds. One more opportunity potentially for the Crusaders to score. Haroldo. Victor Rada on a hat trick. He centers it off for Haroldo. Can't finish. Blocked up in the air. Knocked up. Grabbed by Zamudio. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Crusaders outscore the Rapids 5-0 and now lead it 8-2 heading into the final frame. We'll take a quick break, be back with the fourth quarter. Stay tuned for Central Florida Crusaders indoor soccer here from the Edition Financial Arena. Back here at the Edition Financial Arena as it's time for the fourth quarter between the Central Florida Crusaders and the Columbus Rapids. Once again, everyone, my name is Austin David here on the beautiful campus of UCF as the Crusaders have taken a 5-0 third quarter and turned it an assist, another assist for Rafa Tobias, by the way. And the Crusaders are now on a 6-0 scoring run. The Dodos got a second. You can see the quality starting to be shown here from the Crusaders as they're just starting to really take over the game. Here's Rafa. Oh, he's just missed it. Seven-goal lead now for Central Florida. You got to watch out for now is, well, that. Manny Chavez shoots it over a goal. Clock continues to tick down. Crusaders having a great second half. Victor Rada, a bit of a heavy touch, gets bodied off between two players. Cervantes comes away with it. Pressure coming. Tobias is there. He can't quite get it, but Rada does. Rada trying on the hat trick. Can't quite get there. He gets tripped up, and it's going to be a blue card for Brandon Cervantes. So Victor Rada once again putting his body on the line and will earn a power play for the Crusaders for the next few minutes. We'll have a quick stoppage in time. So for the next 2 minutes, the Crusaders will have a man advantage. Well, they are pretty good historically on their power plays. So here's Eduardo Cruz. Maicon França leaves it off for Rafa Tobias, who blasts it, and it ends up hitting out of play. So restart here for the Crusaders. Dudu Cruz for Maicon. Pantuza is in as well. Pantuza for Shake. It's blocked again by Zamudio. Comes right back out for the Crusaders. Cruz. Again for Rafa. He's got a hat trick again. Folks, when I tell you how Rafa Tobias has played this year, he's averaging a hat trick. Every game, he has scored 3 or more goals. In fact, in his last game, he scored 6. He doubled a hat trick. Oh, Rafa Tobias, what a guy. Great guy. 10-0, or 10-2, excuse me. Leon comes up with a big save on the restart here. Off the wall again, and Leon comes away with it. Maicon. Gets it off for Pantuza, who looks for options. It's now 7-0 scoring run here for the Crusaders. They have taken an immense foothold in this game. Maicon. Pantuza. That's a shot off the wall from Rodolfo Alvarez. Pantuza back with it now. Here's Diego. Diego! Just a masterful save from Zamudio. His body was going one way. His hand managed to get up and touch it home. I mean, that is a lot harder than people expect it to be. Camargo comes away with it now. Camargo chopped down from behind. That's another blue card. So Gustavo Aldana into the sin bin for 2 minutes. As these games kind of go, you get a lot more frustration. Well, Aldana was back on the field trying to not go into the penalty box. I'm not sure exactly what happened with that. He tried to convince everyone that he wasn't actually getting a blue card, but he is now heading over to the bench. Eventually, there he goes. I am very confused as to what is happening now. A blue card was shown, though Aldana is in. He was shown the blue card. Aldana was shown the blue card, yet he still remains into the game. Very confusing, but we play on. Pantuza now off the wall. Shot is deflected. It's going to be a restart with 8:45 to go. Dudu Cruz. Tobias. You're back for Dudu. Pantuza now. Back for Dudu. Lines up the shot. Doesn't take it. Pantuza. Dudu. Again. Weaving it back and forth. It goes. Down to the end. Back for Pantuza again. Battling for it. Pantuza battling through two through three, and it comes away with it is McIntosh now. So McIntosh knocks it into a Crusaders player. Aldana loses it. Tobias smashes it home. He's got 4. Power play over. Crusaders up 11-2. That's an 8-0 run now for the Crusaders in this second half, folks. It's been a very impressive performance in this second half from the Crusaders. Clock continues to roll. Headed down. Back for Zamudio. McGinn gets a poke. Comes from Morales. Weaving back and forth. Shooting is Roties. And it rolls out of play. Back restart Chavez. All the way back for Zamudio. Manny Chavez. Blocked by Maicon. Here is Maicon on the run. It's just going to be a little bit too far for him. Can't quite get there. Chavez. Down the field it goes. Allure. Off the wall from Leon, who's out of his area trying to win the ball back. And he does. Jason Leon does, but Rafa Alvarez loses it. So Leon has come back into goal, and he clears it away. You could just see the progression of Jason Leon as an indoor keeper. In his first game, he was a great shot stopper, but now he feels a lot more confident coming out of goal and playing more with his feet, which you would want an indoor keeper to have. And you can see the progression over the last couple games that has become for Jason Leon. It's intercepted. Opportunity now on the other end, just missing, and again missing. Carbaraka missed it, and now Rafa Tobias, he misses too. Rafa's claiming a tip. I don't think they're going to give that to him. You never ask, you never know. Here's a shot from Roties. Blocked up in the air. Roties turns, fires, out of play. 5 minutes to go in this one. Well, folks, if you haven't seen an indoor game before, this is fun. If you're in the area for any of these local indoor games, head out. It's just chaotic soccer. Hockey and soccer were combined. Plus lots of scoring. Jason Leon, little punch away, and Maicon comes away with it. Rafa for Pantuza. Pantuza for Maicon. Maicon's got to run for Diego Pantuza. He can't quite finish it. That's a great little defensive play by Aldana. Oh, wow. An absolute blast from Mateus Camargo. Goes wide. 4 minutes to go now in this one. Rapids still have yet to score in this second half. Bit of a trip up there. Camargo comes away with it. Tobias, a little bit too soft on that touch. All the way back for Aldana now. Played down the field. Roties blocked away for the moment. Still back with Columbus. Still with Columbus. Here's Camargo now. He's got no numbers really going forward. You got some tired legs out there for the Crusaders as, wow, Diego Pantuza weaving forward. Can't get it quite through, and that's going to be a top-of-the-box restart now. Here's Eduardo Cruz. For Maicon. Oh, he missed. Went for the pass into the goal and missed it. And there's Maicon again, missing. Rafa Tobias trying to direct some traffic, maybe complaining about the physicality here with 2 minutes and change to go. There's Jason Leon again, out of his goal. Being a lot more confident coming out and playing with his feet. Haroldo plays it for Maicon. Looking to get back into it. Rafa! He's got 5. Shake is shaken. And Bacon. 12. I mean, he's just otherworldly at this point. (12-2). 9-0 run in this second half for the Central Florida Crusaders. At halftime, it looked to be a really physical battle. It looked like it was going to be close the entire game, and then the second half, the third quarter specifically, just opened things up for the Crusaders. And it's still not over. Rapids looking to get a goal back at the very least, and at least score in this second half in general. It's not often that you can hold a halftime shutout let alone throughout a game. That's very rare in indoor soccer to hold a shutout in a game in general, but only allowing 2 goals, that's very impressive. All the way back for Zamudio with 1:12 left to go. Alvarez, he's won it back. He's got Victor Rada. Rada's there. It's right behind him, though, and he can't quite get that shot off. McIntosh comes away with it. Siritotti, he's going to be called for a foul, and it's a blue card on Gianpaolo Siritotti with 49 seconds to go. So the first blue card on Gianpaolo Siritotti, I believe, in his Crusaders career. So the game will be finished out either by a goal that breaks the deadlock, or the shutout, shall I say, in the second half for the Rapids, or the game will end with the Crusaders playing with 4. So we will see. Cruz leaves it off now for Chavez. Back to the opposite side. Swung over for Aldana. Still 30 seconds to go. And that goes over. Clock stops with under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. For those who are unaware, it's a running clock all the other time. Cruz, that's a bit of a miscue. And did that go in? It did. With 13 seconds to go, the Columbus Rapids have finally scored a second half goal. It is now 9-1 in terms of scoring. And that was finished off by Sammy Valdivia. So 12-3 now our score. And Rafa Tobias just going for the shot immediately. Well, here we go. Final couple seconds left. Stephen McGinn is in, and he's going to win the ball back. It's going to be intercepted by Geraldo, and that will do it. The Central Florida Crusaders, top of the league, undefeated, convincing 12-3 win. How about those Crusaders? 5 goals from Rafa Tobias. I mean, goodness gracious, Rafa Tobias. 17 goals on his season. You really can't ask for more than that. Great game overall for the Central Florida Crusaders. It was 3-2 at the half, and it ends 12-3. Tobias finishes with 5 goals and 3 assists. Maicon, a goal and 2 assists. Victor Rada, 2 goals and an assist. Rodolfo Lopez, 2 goals. And then a goal apiece for Adolfo Alvarez and Eduardo Cruz. How about that? Well, that is it here for us at the Edition Financial Arena on the campus of UCF. Thank you very much for tuning in to another broadcast of Crusaders Soccer. We'll see you next time in a couple weeks when the Crusaders take on the Tampa Bay Strikers for the 3rd time this season here at home. In between that, the Crusaders have 2 more away games that they will be playing. So with that, thanks for tuning in. For my broadcast engineer, Aaron Taylor, I'm Austin David. We'll see you next time.